Some in the community say Fayetteville is still the small town they love and trust, but for the Fayetteville Police Department, safety is the top priority.
We should feel safe at our own police department. We should not feel vulnerable. And so he had no idea. He was sitting in that vehicle. He may have been on the phone. He may have been on his laptop that's in the vehicle. Who knows? But the way this individual approached, it was very calculated, and he did it in a manner where Officer Carr had no idea that he was coming in there.
This is video from moments after London T. Phillips fired 10 shots at Officer Stephen Carr. As you see him running behind the police station, Officer UC and Sergeant Jennings run after him. He was shot 6 times and killed.
We were actually open, and I remember getting the phone calls that there was an active shooter, that there were shots going off, and trying to make the decision on what would be best for our customers that were there in the piano bar. Making that decision of, let's try and keep as many people in there as possible until we get an all clear.
In the week before Officer Carr was killed, the police chief began meeting with architects to design a new police station, funded earlier this year by a more than $36 million bond. While his priority is increased safety measures, some feel Saturday's shooting doesn't change how they feel in the community.
No, not at all. I mean, this is one of the safest places. We go down to George's Majestic Lounge and, go to concerts and everything down there, and we've never felt unsafe.
But for some business owners,
my partners and I have talked about if there's another incident like this, where do we move people to? If there's an incident, even right outside of Dixon, if there's a fight or if there's something going on that could escalate into something like that, how do we handle that?
Chief Reynolds says they're still in the very early stages of designing that brand new police department with an architect. He's actually going to be in town next week. As far as that new department goes, we know it's expected to open within the next 3 years. Reporting live in Fayetteville, I'm Jamie Weiss, 4029 News.